Good morning, grade 4. Welcome to the English class. In the previous class, we learned the story, The Best New Artist. Today, we will see a few exercises from the chapter. So, before that, I hope all of you have read the story once again. Now, let's move on to the exercise part. Please turn to page number 46. The first question is, complete these sentences. And the first statement is, lessons were dash and the school hours long at Birchwood High. So, what is the answer? The lessons were tough and the school hours long at Birchwood High. The second one, the narrator did not enjoy dash with his friends. The narrator did not enjoy interacting with his friends. Third one, Sakshi Ma'am was a wonderful person. The fourth one, the art room was very colorful. Now the fifth one, finally, the narrator was excited about going to school again. So I hope you got all the answers written there. Now the next section is answer these questions, and you may note down these questions and their answers in your notebook. The first one, why were the narrator's grades falling? So what was the reason? The narrator's grades were falling because lessons were tough, the school hours were long, and he had to cycle to his school, which was almost 3 kilometers away from his home. By afternoon, he would be tired and in no mood to study. So these were the reasons why his grades were falling. Let's see the next question. What was put up on the walls of the art room? Let's read the answer. One wall of the art room was devoted to replicas of paintings by great masters such as Picasso, Monet and Van Gogh. Another wall had paintings and sketches by Sakshi Ma'am's students, and a part of another wall had paintings done by Sakshi Ma'am herself. Let's see the third one. How do we know that Sakshi Ma'am was a good artist? We know that Sakshi Ma'am was a good artist because her paintings had been put up in many exhibitions held at well-known art galleries in the city. Let's see the next one. What kind of pictures did the narrator paint? The narrator painted beautiful landscapes and even tried his hand at human shapes and forms. Let's see the next one. What was the biggest day in the narrator's life? The biggest day in the narrator's life came when he was awarded the Best New Artist award. Now the last question. Why do you think the narrator's grades improved? The narrator's grades improved because his confidence and self-esteem were restored after he won the Best New Artist award in a painting competition. Now let's move on to the next part of the exercise. It's the vocabulary section, and this is about occupations. So here there is a question, match the professions to their descriptions. You can see a table here, and on the left side you have a column which lists out a few occupations, and on the right side of the table you have a column which gives descriptions of each of the professions listed here. So let's have a look at the table. So the first column, the column on the left, you have the occupations: waiter, veterinarian, pilot, chef, hairdresser, cashier, zookeeper and author. And to the right side of the table you have the column about what these people do. So the descriptions and the occupations are not matched in this table. You have to match each occupation with what they do. So you may use a dictionary if needed. Please do this as an activity now. Please pause this video, finish matching the occupations with their descriptions and then come back. Hope you are done with that activity. Now let's see which are the correct matches. The first one, waiter. A waiter is a person who serves food in a restaurant, and that is option B of the right side column. Now the second one, veterinarian. A veterinarian is a doctor for animals, and that is option C. The third one, pilot. A pilot is a person who flies an aircraft, and that is option G. Now the fourth one, a chef is someone who cooks food in a restaurant or a hotel, and that is option E. Now the fifth one, a hairdresser. A hairdresser is a person who cuts and styles hair. So that is option F. Sixth one, a cashier. A cashier is a person in charge of money in a shop or at a bank. And that is option H of the right side column. Now the seventh one, zookeeper. Zookeeper is a person who looks after animals in a zoo. That is option A. Now, eighth one, author. An author is a person who writes books. So that is option D. So children, I hope you got all the occupations and their descriptions correctly matched. So that's all for today. We'll see the rest of the exercise in the next class. Till then, bye.